one thing come out this week basically is that Meghan Markle is not giving in, and it's all really down to the fact that who do you trust, who don't you trust. When you become a celebrity, it becomes a very difficult world to live in, because the people around you are the ones that you're paying, and normally sometimes the ones that you're paying could be the biggest leakers, the ones that have the information, because they get offered everything from all these major magazines and newspapers for little snippets and stuff that can create a front page headline. It sometimes only needs to be a line, and that would be enough. Now, if you remember, of course, Meghan Markle accused two major celebrities alongside Prince Harry of allegedly leaking stories to the media. We're talking about the Beckhams. But now even her team are asking her to zip it, and this is the reason why. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good to see you today on this beautiful day. Yes, beautiful flowers behind me. They've finally got them out of here at this wonderful public house. Aren't they nice though? Just refreshing looking, aren't they? Yes. Just makes you glad that it's summer. I know it doesn't look very summer today, and thankfully it's not as warm, so that's a relief. Yeah, we won't go there with the heat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Tricky, isn't it? I like it to be sunny when you're sitting down doing nothing. I can't be doing with all of this business of just humidity. Yeah, you know what I mean? Where you're just leaking like a tap, and you're thinking, what's the point of this? There's no benefit. Are you with me on that, aren't you? You just feel uncomfortable, then you get a headache, then you feel really angry, don't you? You are like me, aren't you? Back as ever to your royal story of the day. As I said, this book, particularly all about the inside life of the Beckons, has really opened a can of worms. According to that source, basically Meghan Markle says the information in there could have only come from people who she and Harry allegedly cited as to leaking stories about them. Now, it's an odd thing, because when you are a major celebrity couple, you don't need to leak stories about anybody. They don't pay enough. You're billionaires. What does it matter? The Beckhams are far richer, let me tell you, than the Sussexes. It's a fact. They just are, with all their endorsement deals. And of course, recently they've had a resurgence in popularity, all thanks to their Netflix documentary. And of course, the fact that David Beckham himself did the honourable thing by queuing to pay his respects to our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth. I thought that was very touching. I'm sure you do too. And he's got a brand new ambassador role with His Majesty the King. But here's where it gets really interesting. Meghan really wants to make something of this, and in the public domain. She still believes that people have leaked stories, said things, all that type of stuff. And she's not having it, wants to know exactly what's gone on and who told stories, etc. Now, as we've told you before, she never attempted ever to counteract the publishing companies, or indeed the authors Tom Bower and Valentine Lowe, who leaked a lot of stories and wrote a lot of stories about Meghan, in particular with revenge, and of course Valentine Lowe regarding certain aspects of the bullying claims, you understand. But she's been warned by her team not to do this, and this is simply because, and I can vouch for this, there's 5 of them. We're talking about the Spice Girls. They're still very much beloved, and they work in unity. Even after 25 years plus, the girls very much look out for each other, and they're all still very close. What Meghan's been asked is this: look, don't do it. You've got enough bad publicity. You don't want 5 feisty females from England now attacking you in the media, or indeed running you down. Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment the girls would do that. They're far more mature and respectful now. But what I would say is, it does seem stupid that Meghan would want to push along with this. Why not just accept this for what it was, and perhaps, whether it's right or wrong, it's part of the annals of your story, the gossip, etc. Either way though, Meghan apparently is not taking this lying down, as they say. It is a developing story, and when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.